Hello! We are into a game against, I think that was Orcs. I slightly missed it. What is the Zen channel on Rick's channel? I'm curious. Let's have a quick look at this. Okay, so it's just full on, absolutely... Oh, I think I played this guy the other day. Was it with this team? Against this team? How many games have they played? Not tons. Don't see us there. Why do I feel like... There we are. We tied with this guy. With this team. It looks like he's picked up a lot more Mighty Blows since. Okay. Well, I can definitely feel that for sure. I mean, at times, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna... I don't want to sound, I feel like, for me, I probably question things more than I should, and should just engage more, with the old life. Should we take a chainsaw? I probably took a chainsaw last time. I mean, the Alibaba guy we took last time was useless. How much tackle has he got? Okay, he's got tackle on there. I mean, I would certainly like to, but can we? I mean, we could just take a bribe, but I feel like having something to actually get through, help get through the armor might be the way. We'll try it. Chromium will be on defense, and I don't know if it's better to have it on defense or offense. I feel like defense you can concentrate more on bashing, because you don't have to protect the ball, but offense, obviously, you make the initial plays. So that is tricky. Yeah, I feel like I don't so much... life-wise, I feel like I don't so much concentrate on what life's throwing at me so much as... I get caught up in, like, the beyond that kind of stuff, which is... you know, kind of pointless, like this kind of philosophical, what is the point of this and what is the point of that, and then you can kind of, you know, if you get too caught up in that, of course, you know, you just drift into this weird headspace when really nothing is going on to warrant it. It's weird. Oh, I've got chat turned on. I'm not going to say anything unless he says anything else, because people are used to, people not responding, so... we could try and overwhelm the line, but I don't think that makes a lot of sense this time. We will just pop some useless guys up there. Hopefully I've got enough to do this. Oh, I've got the guard ghoul as well. Do I have him on the field? This is tricky. We're getting in danger of being in that place of having too many good players. Probably is going to pile on a white if I give him the chance. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my views here. Okay, I do have this block guy. Do I bring on the guard white? I mean the guard ghoul. Yeah, they just said good luck. Have fun. They didn't say anything offensive, I just forgot that they had chat turned on from chatting the other day. We should keep the strength one on, because he can be useful, although it does put him up to being vulnerable. I guess we could do this kind of deal. This feels like a waste to have him on the line, but who am I going to take off, unless I take off one of these? This is very tricky. I don't know about this. This is the problem with getting guard on him before we get, the other thing. You know what I mean. Okay, we'll go with this. Yeah, I think they just said, good luck, have fun. The problem is, I try not to engage too much in the in-game chat unless I know the person. And when I say no, I mean, you know, I've played them before or whatnot, just because it takes my focus away both from the game and from potentially talking regularly. But I might just leave it on for now, just in case. This team of his, there's not a lot unusual going on, but it could do a lot of damage. He's got 6 Mighty Blow out of 11, which is quite a lot. We've got 1, 2, 3, which is not quite a lot. I think we have the guard advantage. Is he off center? No, he's not. Okay. Oh, did we get perfect defense? What can we do with that? Probably not a whole lot. I think he was going to pile on the white here. Yeah, I think with the guard that he's got, I'm not sure there's much we could do about that. Was he gonna? I think he was thinking about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and kind of squeeze this up some. Make it sort of trickier for him. Okay, I don't think there's a ton for him to go for there. Kind of see how he approaches it. Am I okay there? Yeah, I am. Obviously, it's a deep kick in the rain. He does have a thrower with leader, so he's running 4 rerolls. Okay. So not great, but we do get him back. But obviously that's not the best of starts in terms of numbers. And the more zombies he removes, the worse that is for fouling and stuff, right, too. We did at least take away one of his reliable blocks. I mean, he may still come in after this guy, but it might just be a bit trickier now. I think we've mostly faced bash teams with this. We might check it out afterwards and see what our run has been. Because I know I keep wanting to use, you know, use the fouling more, but we keep coming up against teams with super high armor and whatnot. That ain't great, is it? That really is a great start for him. Mighty Blow doing absolutely what he would hope. So we could run, but we couldn't hide, ultimately. It's going to be hard to form any kind of defense at this point that's meaningful. And it's going to be hard to get his players as well. I'm just trying to work out what I can do in the meantime to try and make this, make use of our chainsaw. I guess we're just going to try and hit where we can hit. Well, that's not the best, is it? Can I get back to him? Not really. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could get to me with a GFI. One would hope he doesn't feel like it's worth it. Problem is, I need this guy here. No, let's not do that. Okay, chainsaw idea out of the window for this turn. This is a pretty classic start for us, but we're just gonna weather it out. Obviously this is pretty bad. So we're gonna have to huddle for the moment. It's not even really worth fouling that guy this turn. So yeah, so we're down 3, and that's where we're at right now. I'm not saying we're not going to try and make something happen, but it is going to be hard because he's going to get an orc blob going and then just hit us with his offensive guys. There kind of comes a point pretty soon where he just feels free to kind of base everything up as well. Because he kind of has the overwhelming effect, right? It just goes to show what a big deal getting first turn can be though, right? Because obviously if he doesn't get first turn, we're on 11 players dictating the game. Now, our first turn could have gone wrong, but our first turn could have got, like, I think if we'd got some of those rolls, we would have knocked him off as well, so it's a big deal. Or it can be a big deal. There's an argument for doing this. I'm trying to blitz him to here. No point in re-rolling that, really. And then fouling the this guy. We would need to pop somebody in. I guess we could pop this guy in, actually. That works quite nicely. I do need the assist to counter this assist. Oh, we failed the GFI. Oh dear. Okay, we did knock him down. Hooray. I'm gonna stay where we are. I don't really want to engage that guy. Oh, we KO'd him anyway. You know what? Let's begin the fouling. Because we can't avoid getting actually hit here, so we may as well try and get some stuff going. Unlikely though it is to work. Boy, he's hitting that guy 100%, isn't he? Well, maybe not. Obviously this is not necessarily who we choose to foul, but you know, it's getting a wrestle out, potentially. We got KO and we got sent off, so pretty uneventful there. I mean, in fairness, we only really have KOs as well, so this isn't the worst position to be in, but I think he is probably going to pile on our mummy now. But we can't avoid that at this stage. We just got to hope that our injury rolls are not too shabby. He's going to re-roll that. Nice. Yeah. He's got 4 rerolls. You know, if you could get the second mummy out, I mean, you're done, aren't you there? As it is, we might get a couple of hits here. We've got so much guard of our own that we can kind of bring around that it's going to be, I think, hard for him to avoid. Yeah, he's not even bothering. Oh, he's sort of bothering, but our guard will cancel that. So we can bring in our guard here. Two dice without block, 2 dice without block. Is there anything we want to do with block? Not yet, really. Let's bring this guy down. Hooray! Follow. I don't want to sound greedy, guys, but we're going to need some better hits than this. Follow. Let's see. I guess we can do this, huh? Alright. So, not as exciting as one would hope, but, you know, it's, kept the pressure on a little bit. I guess we could, we'll stand that guy up. We've already got people in contact. Let's kind of bother the edge of his formation here a little bit. Well, down we go. One, two... He's got 2 guard. Does he only have 2 guard on the team? It's actually quite a big deal in some ways, potentially. Are we going to see another attempt on the mummy here? It's not... I don't know that... Well, that kind of looks like we are. But he's going to need to sort of destabilize to make it happen. I guess he's just going to trust that we don't get round. Okay, he's going for more of a screen. 1 dice into a screen. Okay, it did work. Will he pile? He will. Okay, got a stun out of it. Can we / should we foul that guy? I'm wishing I had a chainsaw now, obviously. Trying to see if there's no real great push there. Yeah, we don't have a lot going on this turn. I guess we can do this. For this. We'll stand you back up. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any kind of useful chains. I don't really see any there. Having the mummy to get up here would be very useful. Just punch him back the other way. Oh, how disappointing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just move him. You know when you try and set it up so that you'll get a secondary block if the first one fails? That's what we were trying for there, but it didn't pay off. Well, I'm not sure we're doing a whole lot next turn, by the way things are looking. Yeah, if he gets his guard into here, then he can get a nice tackle mighty blow hit on this guy, and then potentially... And that's a 1 dice. I think I'd want the guard down here. Yeah, this one is not necessarily in the right place. Okay, so I think he's going to do a 2 dice on the white instead, and then get the pylon on the ghoul. Beginning to wish we had taken babes instead. It's kind of kicking off for him a bit more than we would like here. He's gonna greed that again. We don't have a lot going on here. I guess we take the GFI blitz on this guy and see if we can get Mighty Blow working. I don't see us getting at the ball, so let's retreat this guy. No point in getting him piled on here when he's one of our more important players. Very nice. And we'll go here. Give ourselves a 1 dice. Very nice. Follow up for support. Yeah, we don't have a lot going on here, do we? We've had a lot of the team go off the field. How do we have... Well, okay, yeah, we've got 5. Do we have another player just go off for some other reason but survive? Oh, he regened, right? So we've had 6 taken off the field so far in 6 turns. Not great, I'll admit. Just as well he doesn't have claw, eh? This is why we're getting piling on our white, by the way, because of the damage you can do. Probably move the ball down there. Is he going for a pass in the a handoff in the rain? That, I think, is a bold move. Oh, I wish I could get through there. Be 4, 4, 3 for a 1 dice. What else are we going to do with our rerolls here? Yeah, you can tell when it's going to be another one because it kind of halts earlier. Well, we're sort of playing for the second half here. It's good that he's scoring, actually, from our perspective. Gives us 2 chances to get these guys back because 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all guys that we want coming back. Prepare for pylon. Yeah, sometimes you just know in your mind as well. Final reroll dropped. No concerns that that might be a, you know... Well, I suppose even if it was, this guy can't quite... Oh, hang on, the ball's down here, it doesn't matter. Nice. Maybe we should have gone for that 4-4-3. Yeah, there's just like a slight difference in the animation, I think, when you're gonna fail. Like how the timing of the rewind and everything, and how it shows up the rolls at the bottom. Is this the pylon guy again? I guess it is. Oh, he didn't knock us over last time. Well, there's the injury. No. Okay, that's permanent. Such a useful skill. Well, that was a fairly unentertaining first half, wasn't it? Apologies for that. He gets 1 back. We get 2 back. Arguably the 2 least important, I think. Yep. So he would be most happy about that. How many actual players do we have though? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We actually only have 10 players. So we'll be hoping to get another KO back. Preferably honestly our mummy, because we need that big time. So we're playing for a draw here, I suppose. Unless something changes. I hate to say. You know what the sad thing is? I didn't want to say at the beginning of the game, but it kind of felt like we were playing from a draw from turn 1 when we got 3 guys taken off the field. It's so devastating that you know, it's just that big a problem. Guess we could try and vanity pass with this guy, huh? And like I say, I don't like to sort of get sort of super negative super early. But in the back of my mind, I kind of was sensing that being the case. Just because of the nature of their team and the fact that the attrition tends to be a snowball, right? Oh, hang on. Did I move my guard out? I guess I did. 4, 5, 6. I guess we can make that a 3 dice. And we will follow. And then 2 dice, which should have really been with block, but you know. And the 3 dice with Mighty Blow, which we knock over, which is great. is there an argument for fouling this guy? I guess there kind of is, right? Although it's sort of hard to do because of how we position them. This is a bit of a risk. In the sense that we are actually down players right now, but I think in the overall game state, having a Black Orc potentially off the field could compensate. Oh, we've doubled again, and we got a stun. Okay. I don't know why I try and foul. 2 fouls, 2 doubles. No real result from them. Didn't get his guy back, but it's not really a big deal. Did we get our guys back? We did, so we're actually back up to a full team, so that was arguably worth the risk. But, you know. Arguably not. So he's just got, what has he got on instead of that wrestle? I guess this guy came on instead of the wrestle, so that's nice. This is the thing about playing orcs, right? Is that you don't really keep up on the attrition unless you're also orcs or dwarfs, because the arm value 9 is just extremely powerful. That said, we're not in as terrible a position as we could be as of yet. He's staying out of range of the mummies here. We probably won't try and do a blitz, honestly. We'll try and do 3 dies on the orcs. I guess we should do it this way around. And then we'll move a zombie into the middle to hit that guy. That's the theory. 3 dice, 3 dice, and then we just need an extra assist. Yeah. Oh, I meant to move that mummy back into the middle. Whoops. I guess I can sort of compensate for what I ended up doing by just shifting these guys around a bit. Nice. Guess I can move this guy forwards in case that's not a great hit. Oh yeah, that's all we'll do. Alright, so we've got the 3 dice. Okay, we knock him over. That's nice. And we will follow. Okay. That's actually pretty big. Every little hit is worthwhile here. Gonna move that guy up to try and protect him a touch. And then we'll take this hit. Nice. We'll actually stay on this one. Okay. Another 3 dice. A push, which is a bit sad. We'll pop him there. We'll follow. We will hit this. Nice. And I think we're done fouling for the moment, so we'll just move up here. Move out here just in case this pickup is a disaster. and see if we can pick up the ball. Nope. I don't think he's coming around, so we'll hold off for now. I'll be right back. Okay, that was quick. What happened? Let's see. Failed to break armor and then did a couple of dodges. Okay, fair enough. Did he dodge a Black Orc away? Looks like he did. Oh, did he? I guess he knocked this guy over. Very nice. Just gonna kind of shuffle along here a bit. Does have his tackler over here now, so picking up this ball would be good this time. Nice. Alrighty. Let's see how he attacks. The fact that he dodged off so much last time was interesting. This is a very cautious approach. I expected them to kind of lay into us more, to be honest. As strong as the team is. You see, that's how you GFI. You're probably just staying there, I imagine. I guess the plan is just to effectively... Okay, no, he is getting a little involved on the end here. Interesting. Nice. And stay. Alright, there's another one down. Ooh, level up. Nice. Oh, just pop him there. Let's see. Alright. So that was a positive. So guard blitzer out. One more guard blitzer left. I kind of figured he would go here, but there was only so much we could do about that. Probably burn a reroll here. No gain from it, so that keeps things kind of edging towards not much happening. Okay, so now he comes in. Okay. So trying to put on the pressure now. Could go after the thrower here. Or do we just hit this guy at the back? Probably just hit this guy at the back, actually. Disappointing. But I suppose technically adequate. So we get a 2 dice there. Disappointing, but technically adequate. We get a 2 dice here. That could be important, so I'm going to reroll that. Stay. Nice. Okay, a stun there is at least a nice little present there. Let's see, where do we guard now? I guess we just guard here. Going after the ghouls with the mighty blow, not going after it with the tackle. So he's been, I suppose you could argue, slightly lucky to get the results he has, the pairs. But he is rolling some pairs, that's for sure. So I think he's coming after the mummy this turn. That will take a bit of an investment if he does though, unless he's just willing to move one guy over for a 1 dice. Which is what he's doing. It worked. So just get these guys up to help cover each other. I think we actually make a move over here now. So we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Yeah, you can go in here. 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 Very nice. Follow. You can drop into here. You can fail to dodge despite having dodge and KO yourself. Classic. Alright. Not the best, maybe not the worst. I like over here that, you know, like right now this is a 1 dice, this is a 2 dice against, this is a 2 dice against, so this, you know, I'm kind of happy with keeping some of his guys tied up here, even though it means our best mummy's being tied up. It is keeping his guard away, which is another nice thing. Because it means this guy has a hit. This guy can get a hit here, but he's going to have to invest a little bit for it. He doesn't have a hit here. Losing our guard ghoul is kind of unfortunate, in fairness, but... you know, what can you do? Oof, double pairs. Don't see... I guess he's going to try and 1 dice the mummy again. Oh no, he can get a 2 dice. Okay, fair enough. So many pairs this game. I mean, I know it's likely to get a pair. No pylon. Hooray, just a push. Alrighty, so I think you're just getting up. You're doing this, which is nice. Which means we can move this guy back. And stay for the assist. No armor break, unfortunately, but what can one do? Not my safest cage ever. A push will, I guess, kind of do, because it gives this guy something of a path to... Oh man, would have been so much better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would have been so much better had I have made that there. I'm not going to burn a reroll there. Very nice. Yeah, we'll follow that. He's kind of out of it anyway. So this guy can come over for the 1 dice, but it is just going to be a 1 dice. This guy can punch here, but... It's also... Well, he could probably make it 2 dice by hitting some stuff down in here. But we do have something of a cage. That's good. Good time to roll the skull both down. Well, they probably would have liked to have followed up, in fairness. Just 1 dying against... What? that was a surprising decision. That's just instantly vindicated. Why on earth would you just do that with no fear at all? I mean, he didn't have block, we had block. Oh, just the powers. It's been a very powy sort of game on the orc front. Maybe it's been that for both of us. I don't feel like it has, but I could be wrong. Well, that's nice because it kind of keeps this guy kind of slightly, you know, he just has to dodge around now. It also makes this guy have to go further to get over here. If he doesn't base this guy, that does make me happy. Okay, well that's certainly a problem. This has been tough. Continues to be tough. I don't see a lot of options for us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's technically possible to just blitz through this guy and go. It is not what I want to do though. But obviously his whole team got over here. Yeah, I don't know how close you've been watching, but it feels like they've just rolled so many pairs. And the other thing, the defender stumbles. I don't see a better option than this. I mean, I suppose we could technically 1 dice this. I don't trust it as much as he does though. That feels worse than just doing a 3+ and then dodge. Obviously if we get both downs on the push, that's really bad. Obviously if the dodge is over, that's bad. I'm trying to decide whether to do this first. I don't think I do, because I don't think that changes what we're going to do over here. We kind of need this to succeed either way, so it's better to save the reroll. Oh, see, that's bad. That's also pretty horrific. So do we change the plan? Yes. I don't think we should have changed the plan. But dodging off of tackle and doing 2 GFIs seems like a bad way of life. Okay. Well, that might be the loss instead of, but I mean, I think we had to do that. But once we use the reroll on the blitz, you know, 3-2-2 sounds very easy, but with no rerolls involved because of tackle, I mean, what we're gonna do? So I imagine what he does here is just hit this guy. Well, I mean, we are strength 4, so we do have that going for us, I suppose. He's gonna make some other blocks first, or maybe he's just gonna try and free up this guy to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. He's still gonna make a few rolls here. Obviously, things would be a lot better if this had knocked this guy here and our guy been on here. That would have been quite a big deal. We could have even potentially tried to one-dice this guy with this guy. But, you know, we're still technically holding the ball right now. He's having a long think about this because it is tricky. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to come and do this, which I guess pushes... Okay, this was a guard, so he wanted to... That was the problem. He needed to make a 2-dice here to try and free up this guy, I'm guessing. That's a push, so that frees up one of these guys. So I'm guessing he's going to 2-dice here, put this guy in for the assist, and 2-dice with this guy maybe? Or maybe he's just going to rely on the 1-dice. Yeah, so he's the assist, and then he's going to just GFI a blitz and hope for both down. I mean, hope for pairs. Okay. It's still technically on. There we go. Okay, do I see... I don't see a lot of good options here. Yeah, I see no good options. So I don't think there's any point in doing anything else. I will say GG. I think it's just a 1-dice blitz. And then dodge away. Unless we get a pair. So on a skull, we reroll. On pushes, we push and dodge. On a pow, we move forwards with him and go in. Oh, it's 2 dice. Okay, that really helps. That really helps. Okay, yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I was forgetting that we had an assist on the other guy. Or we were cancelling the other guy's assist, so that was a lot less scary than I thought. I thought it was going to be 1 dice. Alright, so zombie guys to the front. How many guys do we have left? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just gonna have to do a backfield spread. Can't get all the way across. And then we'll just kind of put ourselves over to one side and cross our fingers for no riot, because we don't really have the team left to block him from scoring. I mean, it's we maybe could, but it all comes down to this kickoff. How many players has he got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. He's got 1, 2, 3 blitzers. So I guess he doesn't have like a ton of options for getting down there, in fairness. I think I'd be tempted to pop this guy over here rather than here. I guess he wants the guard, but he doesn't really need it with all the Black Orcs. I mean, honestly, he should probably just ignore the line, right? I guess he's doing that because if it's not a riot, he wants to hit them. Okay. Sweet, so we got a tie. Our second tie versus him. So yeah. Despite getting quite beat up, I'm quite happy with that result, really. We kind of took a fairly calm... I think I was surprisingly, for me, calm on our attack. We just bided our time. He gave us a little opening on the side and we pushed up on it. Obviously attacking is not my best. Not my favourite thing to do. I always struggle with it, so I'm kind of happy with how we pushed. We did have to get a little finicky at the end, but I mean that was somewhat attrition and just the sheer amount that stuff was getting knocked over. But I don't say that to say that I think they were lucky. I think they played well, and you know, it was a good game. Honestly. It was kind of an the first half was not super enjoyable, but the second half was quite fun. We did manage to get a few more removals than he did. You know, you could say he was a bit unlucky not getting any of the ghouls out, considering he had some might blow hits on him. Xander nearly leveled up there, that would have been nice. Yeah, it really is. I feel like some people are naturals at offense and don't get defense though. I've played against a few people that do really good offense. I'm like, well, we've lost this. But then I get them on defense and I'm like, okay. Or vice versa. I have a really easy defense against, no, that doesn't quite fit. But yeah, that's basically what I'm saying is there are a few people that seem to just be more natural at attacking. I think maybe people that like really play positional bash really well are good at that, but sometimes miss things on defense, whereas they know how to move up an offense nicely. I feel like I'm kind of the opposite. So we gave them a lot of SPP. Not intentionally, but there was a lot of Mighty Blow, right? So it's not surprising. Chainsaw was absolutely useless. Maybe I need to stop trying to take it. I feel like it's not paid off for us a whole lot. So I'm beginning to kind of question it, instead of just taking a bribe and just... I don't know what the stats are on that. The chainsaw always feels like it should be amazing, and I guess sometimes it is. But maybe you need to have that and the bribe to be worthwhile. Maybe that's the takeaway? I don't know. I don't think the block dice will probably reflect anything too crazy. Yeah, I mean, look, apparently we rolled a bunch of pairs as well. Yeah. They had a lot of both downs, but of course they're orcs, so both downs are great. I mean, we'll get some block in time. We've got a little bit. So I guess we have a mummy to level up? Did get a little more SPP on the tool, but it was our one that doesn't really need SPP, so. And we are going to be missing our guard white again next game. But I think he's okay other than that. A 6. Okay, so now we have the difficult decision of what do we get him, because I was really hoping for the block here. And it's between stand firm. It's probably got to be stand firm, right? I feel like that's such a handy skill. Stand firm, break tackle, grab, right? I think those are the only things I'm even considering here. I suppose the question is, what feels more useful? Grab can be very handy in fairness. Cancelling out sidestep can be pretty huge. Stand firm is also pretty handy, but I feel like that's going to be more handy on the block guy because he's going to fall over less. So that'll probably be the next skill that we get him. Break tackle, I do like. But these guys are a bit slow to really make. Although the possibility of breaking into a cage is pretty tasty. And the repositional potential of it. I think I'm going to go break tackle, because I think grab's going to be a bit more situational. Break tackle, I feel like... You're thinking grab? I mean, grab's good, but break tackle, I'm just thinking of... You can technically, you know, if you're kind of near the cage, you can cage dive on a... What, that's like agility 5. Cage dive on a 4+, unless they've not gone tight, so you could cage dive on a 3+ if they don't go tight. Plus, the repositional, you know, you can... Mummy's problem partially is they just get stuck so easily. Especially if they've got like a, you know, like a lineman just holding you in place the whole game. Being able to get away from that. And grab's good, but how often is grab gonna pay off is the question. I know it will sometimes. I think I'm gonna break tackle. It's what I'm feeling. Yeah. You know I'm gonna think about it. It's our only skill up. Part of me still wants to take stand firm just because that makes you a lot safer. Especially if you have to push up the line or something, or you want to guard the line. So how are we doing? 732. Still keeping the losses on the low, so that's good. We don't want to buy anybody, so we'll just get rid of that money. I guess we hold on to our zombie for now, because that'll keep us at 13. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Alrighty. Thanks for watching YouTube. I'll catch you guys later, and we'll see how we do in the next one. Bye for now.